Hello.
Finally. Hi.
Oh, hi. It's okay now. Hello, Ni. Good evening.
Good evening.
How are you today?
I'm great.
Wow, what did you do today?
Well, I read books and do my homework and have an online class.
Oh, you
Also
have
play with my sister.
online class at school?
Yeah, it's kind of like after school, I will have a class that will teach me back about something that I will need to relate to this. Oh my gosh.
What's that like?
Subject.
Oh, like a certain subject at school?
Yeah.
I see. When are you going back to school? Anyway.
I don't know because right now I just have online class in school online, but I don't know
Ah,
when I can off because it's still because of that COVID cut
yeah,
is
yeah.
more in my country.
Yeah, I see. Okay, so it's okay. Okay, and how about dinner? What did you eat for dinner?
Mm, I have I have noodle.
Noodles for dinner. Wow. All right. So how's the weather today, by the way?
It's sunny and windy a little bit.
Okay. So I guess we will now start with your lesson because we missed last Tuesday's lesson. Okay. So are you ready
Yeah.
now to start?
Yes.
Okay. So let me just share my screen. All right. So last week, we learned about disaster. Okay, so we learned and talked about disaster and what happens. Okay, so as you can see, this is just a quick review. The three of them, we have it. The three of them went back to this Pompeii city, and that was like 2,000 years ago, meaning the three of them went back to the past. Yes, and they went in there, this city, okay, the Pompeii city, and where you can see like it's kind of like old because it was like 2,000 years ago, so it's many years ago. Okay, so I think there's a disaster that happened in here. As what you can see, the volcano erupted and it looks like it damaged the whole city here during that time. Okay. All right. So today we will continue still with disaster. Again, when we say disaster, it is like a natural calamity. Okay. Natural calamity that we never expect to happen, just like earthquake, volcano eruption, flash floods, and many more. Okay, that's disaster. It's again, it's a natural disaster. Okay, we
Okay.
we don't expect. I mean, we don't expect that to happen. Okay, so now here I want you to read the newspaper text and write the names under the picture. Okay, so here as you can see below, there's an extra picture. So we will write names after. Okay, but for now, I want you to read this text first. Earthquake shakes London. Okay, please read me.
At 5:37 p.m. yesterday, many Londoners suddenly felt the earthquake. We talked to some of them this morning to hear their stories. My son and I were playing football, said Ken Hammer from Wimbledon. We didn't feel much and we weren't worried. I was in the living room, said his wife. Claire, I was reading. It was staring their neighbor. Caroline was sleeping when it happened. It wasn't terrible. It
Okay.
was terrible.
Mm-hmm.
I was so scared. She said another man, Mr. Si, told us when I felt the earthquake. I was standing on the balcony of our floor. It's on the 27th floor. I didn't know what to do, so I sat down.
Okay, so thank you so much for reading. Okay, so we have it there. Earthquake shakes London. So as you can see, there's a tall building, and sorry, and you know that when an earthquake happens and you're on top of that building, it is really scary. Like all of the panicking, and you really don't know what to do. So in here, that earthquake happened at 5:37 p.m. or 5:37 in the afternoon. And many Londoners felt that. Okay, so there were people like my sons and I were playing football that said Ken Harmer. We didn't feel much and we weren't worried. So remember, when you're moving like running or riding a car, you cannot feel that much earthquake unless it's like a heavy earthquake. Okay, if you're doing something like running or riding a car or a bus, you cannot feel that earthquake that much. Just like Ken Harmer and his son. Okay, so we have it here. Next is we didn't feel much and we weren't worried. I was sitting in the living room, said wife Claire. I was reading, it was strange. So look at that, the difference. Like um sitting, reading, sitting, it was strange.
It's strange.
For Claire it was strange because she felt that. Because she was just sitting like reading and then she suddenly felt the earthquake. So it was strange. The neighbor Carolyn was sleeping when it happened and she said it was terrible. I was so scared. Okay, so when you're sleeping and you suddenly felt that your bed is shaking, like it's really scary. Especially you're in bed, you don't know what to do. So it's
That's
terrible.
somewhere.
Yeah, it's really terrible. And also, another man, Mr. Singh, told us when I felt the earthquake, I was standing at the balcony of our flat. It's on the 27th floor. I didn't know what to do, so I sat down. So imagine you're here, for example, this is
My
the
God.
27th floor and and there's an earthquake. You really don't know what to do,
Standing there.
just like Mr. Singh. And Mr. Singh don't know what to do, so he just sat down.
My
Oh,
God, that's so dangerous.
that's really dangerous. Okay, it's like it, I mean, like earthquake is really dangerous. That's why all of their experiences is quite like I can really relate because I've experienced that one. Okay, so that is their experience during the earthquake in London. So again, um, when you're running or riding a bus or car, you cannot feel that much shake, or can't even feel at all because you're moving. It's just like normal that you're shaking like that. Unless you're unless you're sleeping or sitting or standing, it's really a terrible experience. All right, so here I want you to tell me the names of the people that you can see here.
Um, I is Mr. Sign.
Okay, that's correct. So as you can see, standing on the balcony of his flat on the 27th floor. I don't know what to do. Maybe he's thinking that he will jump because he's so scared. Okay, now how about the next? Who's this?
That is Ken Hammer and his son.
Okay, so that's Ken Harmer and his son playing football. Okay, very good. Okay, how about C?
Um, I don't know that one.
Okay, so it's just an extra picture. It
Oh
doesn't.
my God! A trick picture! Oh my goodness!
it's just it's just an extra picture. Okay, how about D?
That's Claire.
Okay, that's Claire sitting and reading and look at her face. She doesn't seem happy. Okay, how
So
about
she's doing something weird, something
yeah.
strange.
How about this? E, who's that?
Her neighbor Caroline.
Okay, very good. So that's her neighbor, Caroline. All right, so there you go. So that is what happened. Earthquake shakes in London. So again, I will ask you for the last time. You haven't experienced an earthquake. You did not experience earthquake, right?
Yeah,
Aww. That's so nice. You will not feel the scared, you will not feel the trauma, how it feels when you experience an earthquake.
maybe you maybe feel scared, but I can kind of think that interesting, and sometimes I think about it too much, and then when I sleep, I dream about it, and I don't know what to say anymore.
I will not hope that it will it will happen in your place. I hope it will not. But I'm just
Oh,
sharing to you that my experience, and it's quite terrible and funny and scary at the
yeah,
same time. So it's a mixed emotion. So you since you don't experience it yet, so you will think, how does it feel? How does it
yeah,
feel? So you will think all night, what's gonna happen if there will be an earthquake here while I'm sleeping? So you will think of that, and then you don't know and everything will come into your mind, and it
yeah,
will you will dream of it.
yeah.
Okay, so
Now I know why my friend not like a quick shake.
yes, that's true. All right, so that's it for um earthquake shakes. Okay, so let's just skip this part because we're already done with that. Now let's proceed with this one. Okay, here I want you to listen and correct the mistakes. Okay, so as you can see, we have it here, spaces. So this is where you put the mistakes in the song. Okay, I will not
Okay,
ask you to sing the song. Don't worry. You can just read. Okay, so
okay,
here.
Student's book. Page 12. 1. Listen and correct the mistakes. Then sing the song.
I was working in the garden when the ground began to shake. A statue fell in the fountain fell in the lake. I ran inside the house and I thought, no, this is it. Yeah! I was feeling pretty scared when the earthquake hit. Danger, danger, danger everywhere. Life is full of danger, you better take care. I was walking in the forest when the day turned really grey. I looked up at the sky and I knew I couldn't stay. There was fire in the clouds, there was smoke and thunder too. I was feeling pretty scared when the volcano blew. Danger, danger, danger everywhere. Life is full of danger, you better take care. Danger, danger, danger everywhere. Life is full of danger, you better take care.
It's a rock music. Okay, so there you go. So since you listened to the song, I think you can now correct the mistakes that happen in the song. So as you can see, okay, we have it here. There's a dash in sleeping because I think you will correct this one. I was sleeping in the garden.
I was walking in the garden.
Okay, I was working in the garden. Okay, great. There you go. When the ground began to shake, a vase fell in the mountain. Mhm.
It's pretty hard to listen to the song, but it was too loud.
Okay, I will play again, okay? Don't worry. I will play it again for
Student's
you.
book. Page 12. 1. Listen and correct the mistakes. Then sing the song.
I was working in the garden when the ground began to shake. A statue fell in the fountain fell in the lake. I ran inside the house and I thought, no, this is it. Yeah! I was feeling pretty scared when the earthquake hit. Danger, danger, danger everywhere. Life is full of danger, you better take care. I was walking in the forest when the day turned really grey. I looked up at the sky and I knew I couldn't stay. There was fire in the clouds, there was smoke and thunder too. I was feeling pretty scared when the volcano blew. Danger, danger, danger everywhere. Life is full of danger, you better take care. Danger, danger, danger everywhere. Life is full of danger, you better take care.
Okay, so it's quite fast. I know that the song is quite
I just almost hear them. Number 7, number 8. I can't hear number 7, number
It's
8.
okay. We will answer together number 7 and 8. Don't worry. Okay, so we have it here. I was working in the garden when the ground began to shake. A
A
vase.
statue fell in the fountain.
Very good. A statue fell in the fountain. Very good. Continue, please.
The fountain fell in the lake.
Mm-hmm.
I ran inside the earth.
Okay, very good. I ran inside the house.
And I thought, no, this is it. Yeah, I was feeling pretty scared when the earthquake hit.
Very good.
I was walking in the forest.
Very good.
When the day turned really gray, I looked up at the sky.
Okay, very good. So you did not hear 7 and 8 already? It's okay. You can read. Continue, please.
And I knew I couldn't stay. There was fire, the ground. There was smoke and thunder too. I was feeling pretty scared when the volcano blew.
Okay, very good. So, look at him. He was singing. He was singing his experience during earthquake. Okay, so that is his experience. So he was working in the garden, and then the ground began to shake. And then look at here. There was fire. There was fire in the clouds, and there was smoke and thunder too. So because the reason is volcano blew.
Volcano blew.
Okay, so additional information ni usually during earthquake, like when the when the ground shakes. So it's one of the reason why the volcano erupt. Okay, because the ground shake like below. So the lava there, the magma inside, it was like it shaked, and then like it's open. It totally opened, and then that's one of the reason why it erupt. And
Wow,
usually
that's
it's, yeah, so there are cases that there are volcano and at like at the ocean or in the sea. There's
I know.
yes, and when there's an earthquake in that area in there, that's where a tsunami, or yeah, this one, a tsunami, it will
Oh, I
happen.
know that.
Yes, it will happen. Okay, so that is one um of like effects of earthquake, like a tsunami or like a volcanic eruption in the land. So it's
Oh
really,
my God, you remind me the experience I do with my friend in class.
why? What happened?
Well, that is about a volcano, a blue volcano. We make it out of clay and some experience inside.
Yeah, experiment in science.
It's blue and we need to clean the class.
Oh, so maybe you like, oh, so it really erupt like that in your class?
Yeah, but it's only in my spot. That's so lucky. And then they left me, and I need to clean the class.
Oh no. So it's really a bad experience for you when it comes to blowing a volcano. So oh, it's all right. How about like do you have a lot of volcanoes there in Vietnam?
Only in one place.
Oh, far away from your place.
Yep.
Oh, that's so nice. Here in the Philippines, like we do have a lot of active volcanoes, and I think that was last year when this like there's this one volcano that's been erupting, and like all of the people living there, they need to, and that happened during COVID, like during the time, the first time the COVID, like that was like 2020, I mean 2020, like February. So it was
Oh,
really like a terrible experience, like all of the people living near the volcano need to evacuate, need to go somewhere place safe that's far away, because as you can see, next time in our next class I will show you the video of the like a real like lava. It's really flowing, and that was like last year. And now there's a news that it's active again. Oh my
Wow.
goodness. So it's been like smoking again. Actually,
Wow.
here in my place, like it's just we have a volcano here. Like you can just see this like if you're sitting here and then you look outside, you can see it's quite near. So
Wow.
we're living below like the mountain of the volcano like that.
That can be interesting for some kids who like science, but not for the person who
Yes.
want to be safe.
Yes. It's really nice because there are a lot of creatures that you can see when you hike up in the mountain in the mountain. It's really there's like like a big lake on top of the mountain. There's a big lake. Yeah, it's really nice. So for some student like you will find it really interesting and exciting. Since you love nature, you love science, so when this will really fit for you because you can see a lot of things and it's so much fun. More adventure. Here, look, I'll show you something so that you have like a background or you have an idea of the place that I'm living. Wait, this is wait for a minute. Um, here. I want you to look. This is here. This is my place. Can you
Wow.
see? Yes, this is my place. And then this is the, yes, here. This is the mountain. You can see mountains like this.
Wow.
Yes, it's really nice. And I'll show you the mountain. Okay. This is here. The mountain and we're like here. This is
Wow.
this is the mount
So
and
beautiful.
then we are here like below.
Wow.
We're living down here.
Oh,
Oh yes, so that's it. Okay, so there you go. I gave you like a sneak peek of the place where I am. Of my place. So it's really nice. So also me, I really like adventure and I really like climbing mountains. So like I really love this place. Okay, so don't worry, Nee. We'll talk more about this one in our next class. I think that will be yeah next week Tuesday because it's time already. Okay.
okay.
Sorry. So thank you so much for your time, Nee, and I enjoy talking to you as always. Okay. Thank you so much, and I'll see you again on Tuesday next week. Good night.
Bye.
Bye
Good
bye.
night.